After the withdrawal of the USA, the EU wants to push forward with a planned digital tax on its own if necessary. If there is no international agreement for such a levy this year, the EU is quite able to go forward all alone. The EU has already made it quite clear, in this case they will present a draft on community level. The United States announced on Wednesday that they will withdraw from the international talks about a digital tax. The levy would hit big US corporations like Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, which have kept their tax burden in Europe very low with numerous tax tricks for years. The German Federal Ministry of Finance stated that it wanted to continue to work hard for a solution that adequately tackled the tax challenges of digitalization and that would lead to a fair taxation. The problems would have international causes and would best be solved on the international stage. And the OECD's work on behalf of the G20 is quite advanced. But after the USA's withdrawal, it's quite possible that other states could also take unilateral measures. And those could lead to a new discussion about taxation and possibly to a trade war. The USA and several European countries have been discussing the digital tax for months. Countries such as France, Italy, Spain and Great Britain in particular criticize that globally active internet companies, especially from the USA, have shifted profits to low tax countries and thus hardly paid any taxes overall. The USA had already threatened car tariffs in January if, from the US point of view, unfair digital taxes should be introduced. The USA have justified their decision to withdraw from these talks based on the fact that no progress has been made in these negotiations. And that caused resentment, especially in France. For France, this is a provocation because they believe they were just inches away for an agreement on taxing digital giants. Despite the objections of the USA, the French want to introduce a digital tax this year. France, together with Great Britain, Italy and Spain, had already responded to a letter from the US Treasury Secretary that announced the withdrawal from the negotiations. And if you now want to know more about European politics from a German point of view, I put my next video right here on the end screen. On the other side, by the way, there's the button where you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. I'll see you in my next video. If you now click and enjoy, have fun, viel Spaß!